Hello, friends. Welcome to Talk Gaming. I am your host, Lukey Poo, with both of my nasal passages clogged, just to make it fair. I would like to talk about Cyberpunk 2077 and two very interesting things which I was not previously aware of. Now, these have been floating out around in the public for a little while, one of them in particular. Anyway, point being, these things I find very interesting, and if you're interested in Cyberpunk 2077, which is CD Projekt Red's next project after The Witcher 3, then I think you'll find this very interesting, because let's be real, Cyberpunk 2077 is set to be the new standard bearer after The Witcher 3 of open world RPGs. Used to be Bethesda's games, they screwed it up. Now Cyberpunk 2077 and CD Projekt Red is looked on as to where everyone should go. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is a quote actually from October 6th, an article at least, on October 6th of 2015. So it's a little while back. Almost a year old is this quote. But this quote was from visual effects artist Jose Teixeira, who is working on Cyberpunk 2077 and is working with CD Projekt Red. And what he said was, quote, "Cyberpunk is far bigger than anything else that CD Projekt Red has done before. Far, far bigger," end quote. Now that's very interesting to me, because talking about The Witcher 3, you're not talking about a small game. You're not talking about a small game. So, if they had just done The Witcher 1 and were saying, yeah, no, this one is far, far bigger, then we could expect something like The Witcher 3 in comparison. But when you're comparing something to The Witcher 3 and saying, yeah, this is going to be far, far bigger, that's saying something. That is saying something. Now, there's a reason why this isn't just bluster, okay? The main reason being how this game is set to release. As of right now, they are developing for PC, and the game is only officially slated to release on PC. Now, of course, they're going to try to get it over on consoles after that. They're probably doing a reverse GTA 5 thing, where they're going to release on PC, and then maybe a month or two after that, they're going to release on consoles. But the reason why that's so fantastic is because working on PC first and foremost allows you to take full advantage of all of the technological advancements we have and the power behind, say, the GTX 1080, right? So when you're developing for that and you're planning to release this game, in 2018, 2019, imagine where the PC hardware is going to be then. Imagine that. Imagine what we're going to be able to do. And if they're developing for PCs first and foremost, and then they dial everything back for the consoles, you're looking at a game with almost limitless potential compared to what we've had up until this point. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is a more recent article. This one is from September 5th of this year, so about 11 days old. And this one is from Keen Gamer. Again, both links to these articles down in the description box below. But what I want to discuss in this one is it was actually this next little passage is from a Q&A for investors that CD Projekt Red IR specialist, I'm going to screw up this name, I'm sorry, but not really. Let's be real. You're probably used to people screwing up your name. Katarizana Szyluk. Okay? I'm not even joking. KatarzynasZulc. That just is mean. That's just mean. I get that they're Polish or whatever, but damn. Damn, guys. Anyway, these job listings that were posted, again, linked to the job postings down below. These are posted to the official CD Projekt Red website, and they are not like typical job postings in the game industry where they just like, we need somebody who knows how to make games. Come in and we'll talk about what you'll actually be doing. No, these job postings are actually pretty specific. They even specify that drivable vehicles and stuff are going to be necessary in the game, and they're looking for people to work specifically on that. That is also, I did a video on that, link to that video in the crotch down below as well. Anyway, all of this to say that in this Q&A, after the Q&A was translated through CD Projekt Red, It was found out that essentially more developers are working on CD Projekt or on Cyberpunk 2077 than The Witcher 3 at the pinnacle of its development, which is saying something. Because The Witcher 3, again, was not a small undertaking. Not at all. You're talking about hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people working on these games, and they're saying they have more developers working on Cyberpunk 2077 right now, and they're not even set to release for a couple years, probably. And they already have more people working on it. Typically, you'll get the most people working on it about a year before it releases, maybe 10 months before it releases, really trying to polish, fix any bugs, because those just require manpower, doing all that assets and texturing and stuff. It's kind of slow and steady. You can be working on most game stuff without that, but it only reinforces the idea, as I mentioned in my last video, that this game is going to be far, far bigger an undertaking than anything we've seen before. So really, this is just incredibly exciting. If you have any thoughts on this, please leave those comments down below. All of them go straight to my phone, so I read them as soon as I get them, every single comment, and I respond to as many as I can, as many as I possibly can. I do swear to you I will try. But with that, if you liked the video, smash that like button. If you haven't already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button to become a member of the Lukey Poo Army. I know that sounds stupid. Lukey Poo Army, I know it's stupid. But what else am I going to say? Join the Lukey Poo Sack of Poos of Champion? I don't even know. Anyway, thank you for watching. I love you. Peace out. I love you. Bye.